you requested your withdrawal. You're like, is this going to actually go through?
Mm.
And then once the money actually arrived, how are you feeling?
I was excited as hell, man. I'm like, okay, now I know this is legit. Like, it's time to really take this to new heights. So I instantly invested $2K and bought that 400K account. I'm like, yo, no, like, this is too insane. Like, I know how much capital I can get if I invest big and just, keep following suit and like not wasting my money on miscellaneous things and like stuff that's not going to progress me to move forward. So like after that first payout, I think I had a little fun, like you gotta celebrate what you've been working so hard for, so I dibbled and dabbled in a little excitement. And then after that, it was head back in the books, back in the charts, went on and got that 400K. And then like my first time getting it, I was doing the first phase and I lost like 10K, man. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I don't want to lose this shit. Like, I just got it. And, like, I want to take my time, make sure like I'm able to secure this because this is something that's really big for me and like my family, like,
right,
can change your life forever. So instantly, took like 2-day break, like kind of like reading the markets, reading trend, and then got back in my first trade, bro. I passed the first step. I made like 50K in one trade. And I was like, holy shit. And I passed phase 1. And then after that, phase 2, same thing. Took like one trade, made like 20 off of it. And then I was funded.
So let's walk through that trade, the 50K trade. It's obviously a huge sum to make in one trade, right? In terms of the actual percentage gain on the account, right? It's like a 12% gain, whatever, because you were down a little bit, right? Or whatever. So that trade, what pair was it on?
I'm not 100% sure. If I could give an assumption, it was probably like a yen pair, like an EJ or a gold.
So you're trading Forex?
Yeah, I'm sticking to straight currencies. I don't usually dibble and dabble in NASDAQ. My brother trades US 30, but I stay with currencies. So I stick with like EJ yen and Euro Audi, G Audi.
Man,
EU and
trading those exotics, wild pairs.
Yeah.
So the risk reward on that trade must have been over 1 to 2.
Yeah, it was in between 1 to 2, like I would say 1 to 3%. I definitely was at a point where I lost the 10K, which isn't smart. I don't expect anybody or would want anybody to go about it the way I kind of did. I would say like it was a desperate moment for me, even though I still had the 50K. Like I just wanted more at the time. So I put up about 1,500 a pip.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think I went for probably like 50 or like 70 pips. And that eventually ended up making me pass that first step challenge.
Damn. So in terms of calculating your risk reward or your risk management, how did you use a lot size calculator? Like, how do you go about?
I'm risking about 1 to 2% now every trade. So if I have a 50K account, I'm probably risking like $500 a trade, maybe $1,000 a trade.
And you're comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm comfortable because I trust my strategy. So like, that's the big thing. Like a lot of people get into like the aspects of trading where they're not fully comfortable with trusting themselves and their strategy and like.
So with these accounts, with what you're risking, right, is like, do you feel a lot of pressure?
No, I used to in the beginning stages.
How'd you get rid of that pressure?
Not worrying about it too much because I know if I lose, like there's another opportunity at the end of the day, like, and my loss at the end of the day isn't going to affect me losing the account because I know when I reach a point to where it's okay, I have to reanalyze the situation, reanalyze the charts, and and just trust myself at the end of the day. That's pretty much the big thing, is just trusting yourself, trusting your strategy, and trusting the work that you put in.
It's not easy though.
It's not, bro. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Like trading, what are the reasons you got into trading? 'Cause it's the ease of use. You can make a lot of money, right? Like from your phone, all that. Like, what other reasons did you get into trading?
I mean, it's pretty simple, man. I mean, I just want to live a comfortable life, help my family out, be able to get back at the same time, People grow up in tough situations and you see people in those situations and you just want to be able to look out for them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so this obviously it's a driving factor of your success is family, is friends, is giving back to people. So that's obviously a lot of purpose to move with. And that helps to counterbalance all this. It's stressful, right, to trade, and it's very difficult.
yeah,
You're risking money, you're risking your time, you're risking mental sanity, all these things, right? So do you think that trading is something that you want to do forever, or is it something you want to do short term to try to acquire more wealth?
that's a good question. I think it's definitely something I'm definitely going to do for a lifetime. I mean, once I make enough equity, like once I net enough money, I'll probably like dibble and dabble into other adventures, other hobbies that I'm interested in. But in terms of like something I'm going to do lifetime, I could say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be in this for life, man. I mean, I don't see why not.